Alright. Alright. It was the wrong EXE Steam was using for RoboCop. For Squadron, despite being basically a classic, it's basically Star Fox, but Super Nintendo Star Fox, so I don't feel too bad about being $11. If it was more, I would be disappointed, but hey, it is what it is, you know? So yeah, I got another game. I got that working, so maybe I can get the other game working too, because it's a Phantasy Star, and I want to get back to Phantasy Star again at some point. Ugh. That's just another copy of the other game. Alright, so yeah, it was, I can't believe it was the wrong, really, an ad break already? Alright, yeah, sure, that's fair, we just had the intro, that's fair. My brain is just like... Alright, so I already got the game to boot up. It had to load a bunch of cache shaders. Oh, interesting. My brain. What is that? I am like overheating here. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna try to get a little bit in there still. Get at least some of the game started. Wait for this ad to go away, and we will try that then. So I found my HD cables for my Wii. And since it'll work off the same HDMI adapter that my PSP uses, I can use that. We'll attempt that at some point, because I gotta bust it out for some stuff, check some stuff. Anyways, let me pull you guys back up, and we will try this again. Where's that folder? I already have everything pre-set up, so it should just load in. Fingers crossed. Because it wasn't even capturing the other one. It would get past here and it's like... Yeah, I can't okay, so it's gotta reload PSO. Alright, so I don't get it. Why would... Oh, it's gotta be from the DLC that broke it. Yeah, normal. I might regret that, but whatever. You guys are getting a 2 streams tonight. Ooh, fancy, because I didn't realize for Squadron to be that short, so that's on me. You don't know with these indie games sometimes. Oh, that's the news from the movie. Music. Huh.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
What?
Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
I'll find out after this.
Hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business.
Torchheads.
You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke.
Why do humans always look plastic in Unreal games?
Time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder.
He sounds familiar.
We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
I need that screen for when my stream breaks. Come on. Game. Okay. Special value, $167. Yeah, that's about right for tube TVs. I gotta adjust the settings still too, like audio and things. I don't know if we ever saw his feet in the original. I don't remember. I could have sworn his feet weren't plated like that. Again, this.
Good.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. You can just hold your horses there, sir. Audio. We'll knock the game back to 80. Apply.
See you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Okay, it looks the same as the Terminator game, and I'm assuming that's just because it's Unreal. Kitty! I don't care about anything else than Kitty.
Judgment Day is here!
As you were, citizen. Kitty's hiding.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Ew.
came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
It
I can
is,
see your lady is
like I said,
shaking.
whenever sitting in a game like this, I can look around and
Don't bother.
I don't
She's
see
only
why
joking.
Rockstar doesn't revisit the past.
I wouldn't
more.
bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now, when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders. If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body parts.
I mean,
Let you do that, Starbuck.
there it is. There's the new run, the new thing. Let me tab over to that. Theory the Edge Runner. You make your name really difficult to
I'm gonna give you
type
10
out.
milligrams of diazepam to make it.
Hello, Ziri. What were you playing? Hold on. Video. Yes, I'm only running the game at 720. Meh. Where? Ooh, that's some terrible screen tearing. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, the Beast of Reincarnation. Isn't that a new one? Like, didn't Beast of Reincarnation just come out? I had to figure out how to make this game even work, so we had to do a makeshift stream before this.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that.
Why does this talk sound familiar?
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way.
I figured it would be Zero because it's by the same team that did the Terminator game that we played on stream. So I figured, you know what? They handled Terminator so well that fans consider that game canon because it followed the canon so well. So I'm assuming this game is going to be just as good. I have good hope for it that it's going to be just as good as that.
Out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
Oh, they actually have medics.
There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
I don't think it's... Okay, it's kind of...
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Did they get the original actors back for the voice to voice them?
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I'm gonna be curious though, about just how much copyright music will be in this.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Strolls in. I really wish they would remake...
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum!
Subtitles are a little, out. Okay. wish we'd get a remake or retelling of RoboCop versus the Terminator. Apparently the Sega Genesis one is supposed to be the best version I have to play compared to the Super, but I don't know, maybe we'll get around to doing them one day. Where am I heading? The Fallout-esque HUD here. I have to buy the DLC still. Hello, Josh. Hey, cut bats. Yeah. Shit. I'm already taking a beating. Yeah, it took me forever. We're on Steam, and I just discovered that the game had the launcher had the wrong exe highlighted because of the DLC, I believe.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Oh, hold. So yeah, I'm playing this on PC.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
Well, I'm terrible at detective, as evident
After
in
you.
LA Noire. As anyone saw me playing that, we were really
They
bad at
sabotage
it.
the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Oh yeah, fun fact, you can get RoboCop's gun here in Saints Row 4. It's one of the pistol upgrades. I know, Saints Row 4 is basically just whatever. It kind of bugs me because it's like... It bugs me because they wrote themselves into a corner, and I hate it when fun games or games I like do that.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Yeah, true. The reboot, I had the feeling was under some horrible crunch time as the studio was going under too. But it doesn't help that. Alright, I'll be real. It should have just been young Johnny, young whatever, like younger versions of the characters, like as they were meeting and starting out, not just one, like a prelude, not a prelude, a prequel to the first game. Hell, they could have just remade the first game, and it would have been fine. Just saying, 1, 2, and 3, they're there to be remade still, guys. Like, the only way you can really save the franchise. I don't even know who owns the IP for that now.
Oh, my hands are shaking! Watch out! He's coming!
Rosy Reds? Sorry. I like looking at the details of stuff.
Whew. Any more tricks up your sleeve? What a warm welcome, don't you think?
We played one on the stream. Why is there an AC? Okay, well, I'm not gonna question why there's an AC unit down in the basement like this. One I played on stream off my Xbox because I didn't realize I had Saints Row 1 and 2 on disc. Thank God for physical media. And I didn't, it was jank, but it was still enjoyable. I've played too many zombie games, so I instinctively also just try to go for the head now. And from all the years of playing shooters with my girlfriend, I'm conditioned to reload after every
Nice and easy.
Hey, at least Murphy's HUD here. His vat show me stuff. And we just came off of all the Star Fox games roughly now too. We just did the Star Fox 2026 remake, dropped back to 64, and then dropped back to the original even. Wrong button. Top up.
He's coming! Here!
Almost there!
Pump turf, deal with it. Alright.
I did not expect such a big crowd.
Yeah, because THQ went under, so I don't know if Deep Silver has it still or what. No, Deep Silver, no, THQ went under. I think Deep Silver has the game IP now? I don't know now. I've played too many games now that I am now, wait, did I come in that way? This is a mean-sounding handgun. Using the fallout. Okay, this will be not terrible for me. Oh, Josh, thank you for the follow.
Hey, why don't we check it out?
I'm looking around, lady. I'm unlusty the assault rifle. So I still have to go back though and play Star Fox 2. We will probably beat it at some point. I might have to save Scuff It on the Switch too. Get out of here. A lot of repeating graffiti. It's still, I am still confused to why there's rooftop AC units in the basement, but hey, whatever. It was the 80s. Cop vision. Broken wire.
I am detecting a short.
When Nintendo themselves gives you the option for save scumming on retro games, it's kind of like, well, You gave me them on your official hardware, so it's free game.
Circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
That's what I was gonna say. At first, I was like, okay, the cartoony graphics kind of threw me off at first. Like, this is not realistic graphics because being Unreal 5. But then I'm like, actually, no, this is better because this is stylized graphics and it'll hold up a lot better than forced realism. It's still got realistic elements, but it's stylized realism. And in my opinion, unlike Rockstar forcing going realistic each generation whenever it drops a new game, stylized graphics tend to feel better. That's just me, though. They also tend to hold up better, because it's not like something to compare it to. Like, you can tell who the characters are and all that, but they're not hyper realistic.
Very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort.
Just me, though.
They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Good old, God damn that. This has got 2 TVs in the elevator. Add to the wait for a wait.
Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've gotta go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else.
I saw that
I
detail.
know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
I'm curious to what time frame this takes place during.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
You're just denting it.
Scumbag!
Hey, I had the same mop at work. Wait. Sorry. Damn, he eats it. Oh, this is funny. Just right through the glass. I was hoping to smash the glass, but... Actually, I will say this, though, for this game. At least the audio's not crappling out like First Lights was for me. Our boy can't crouch, can he? Oh my god. The computers. It's been so long for me that I forgot that every computer had a big ass monitor on it.
Come get some!
A lot of assholes.
I've got one!
Ooh, destroyable environments. I like the shock put throw. Oh my! Oh my god. Underneath every streamer's desk.
Nice and easy.
Damn. I was not trying to pick up, I was trying to reload, but alright, whatever.
Welcome!
I'm not sure what these are. They look like things I had in high school. Aim for the nuts. I always thought it was funny that in the original GoldenEye, if you shot someone in the nuts, that they would actually react. Like, GoldenEye actually had reaction hit boxes. Of course, there's an ad break coming soon. Sorry, I'm distracted by everything. Okay. He wants me to aim for the head. Oh. Good job, sir. Big TV to throw. Hold your horses. Question mark. Antidepressants. We have an ad break. Crime evidence.
We cannot let him pass! It's your fault they'll die!
I know that voice. I don't know from what. I know that voice. Damn it.
Thank God you've come! This lady really needs to see a doctor!
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3
How
hostages.
strong those shells had to be to hold all those tube TVs back in the day, though.
Urgent medical assistance. Over.
That was like I saw a thing on X, and someone was like, that poor table trying to hold that giant Sony CRT, and someone's like, back in the day, the furniture was built to hold that kind of stuff, not like the cheap stuff today. It's just like, you're not wrong. Everything back in the day was built to hold a lot of heavy stuff. Nowadays, stuff is made out of crap particle board. Nothing I had to... Someone replying to something I said earlier. You know what? I'll just top up and grab the other one. Why not? I can't say nothing about night vision because I own 4 night vision devices in real life, so I cannot say anything. And I will 100% blame Jurassic Park for me wanting a pair. I am.
Watch out!
Meow. I will get back to that at some point. I'll probably play it off of the Wii. I do own the Jurassic Park collection, but for whatever reason, they edited it and got rid of, I can't deport it. It's probably like,
I'm ready for bastard! It hurts! Give him hell! I'll torch you to a crisp!
no, I guess Molotov's. Where'd you go? Behind me. So he takes health kits, batteries, aka health kits, whatever. It's fine. Given the fact there's gun pickups everywhere, that just tells me, like, alright, at some point I'm going to lose my service pistol probably, or I'm going to be forced to pick up guns for better damage or something. £100 of concrete, that's a lot of concrete for it being a pallet. I'm just looking around for collectibles. Or anything else to pick up for evidence. I'm going to assume this is one of the best RoboCop games. Shit. I just like the fact he can pick stuff up and just eat it.
That's the spirit!
How'd you know I was sitting like a gremlin? You can see me lean forward to quote-unquote walk in. Oh, that. I guess you can see my model lurch forward. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. He glitched up, back into the stairwell, and then back down. All right. Now, let me just look at the old school shit, sir. It's a very satisfying squish and pop for them. As I'm, I do have an old school camera that I could be using to, not for facial tracking. I was do real stuff to do basically analog. Well, it's a digital camera, but it's super old school, so it'd be like analog digital. We'll see. Goes upstairs fast, damn. Damn. Did I lose my firearm? Oh.
Darling,
I'm a little beat up though.
Napkins from the cupboard.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
These human memories.
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
I actually have some movies on film reel
No
still.
more discussion. Darn.
Okay.
What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
That's not right, developer. They wouldn't have LEDs back in the 80s. Unless they're supposed to be fluorescent. But they're too flat to be fluorescent. Sorry. Nitpicking. I swear my grandparents had that fan. Sorry. It's kind of weird walking around in a game that takes place during the 80s. Because it's kind of like, that's my era. That's my time.
Alex?
Ooh, did I just glitch ahead?
What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Come on, sir, defrag yourself.
My hands are shaking. Kill the
Can't tell if I got friendly fire in there or not.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need
Come
to
on,
be happy.
lock in, buddy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. okay there, Murphy?
That's not an 80s camcorder.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back
can you feel the
home with their
bullet holes in
families.
it?
Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
He's twitching though. That's a very nice shot. Damn. Good intro. Okay. As long as I don't have to actually use my brain in this, I'll be fine. If I actually have to think, I am fucked. Because my brain is completely cooked.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
Let me guess, someone
The
gave me.
malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker,
Man.
the head of security concepts.
If people nowadays were that quick to, you know, shit on stuff that had one hiccup, but they're not anymore.
At OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation.
That TV needs more bloom.
Does it
to
really
look more
know
authentic.
right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any.
Psst.
This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
It's not like he blew away someone on the board of directors, like ED209.
But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
What? Oh. I got confused. I'm like, why is there just a fan floating in the air, but they have them on little shelves in here to circulate the air? Interesting. $2,000 in 1980 money. I don't know if that's not much. $500,000. Yes, please. Sorry. Missing. I can't tell, but those look like actual photos, the missing ones. Motor City is the first city where police are owned by the private corporation Omni Consumer Products, a mega corporation. Oh God, I can't even make fun of the game's like lore in a way, like the movie lore or anything like that, because like, nah, we're down this line already. We have robots, we just don't have cops yet. Well, I gotta replay this. Alright, sorry. Mega corporation specializing in security, space, healthcare, rehabilitation, military, and data storage and transfer. Why does this sound like sounds like a certain corporation who I won't name today. But they says they will not stop there. They are interested in taking over the police of other metropolises, including Baltimore and Chicago. What do they have to offer? Excellent management and access to the latest technology. Will this convince more authorities to put their law enforcement forces in private hands? More on page 6. Speaking of that, that kind of reminds me when the banking system went from old school banking to the new digital, and a lot of places are still using the old school digital, where it's more secure because it's basically old school, like super reliable old school stuff. I don't know the technology behind it, but like, yeah. Damn people, don't you see I'm streaming? It's always when I'm streaming when people are like, hey, knock knock or whatever. Where'd your buddy go? Over that way. Can't use police vision in film reel. I just wanted to see what you guys were up to. Typewriters, good to see them still being used. Oh my god, the 5 1/4 floppies. And they have 3.5. I know, to kids today, that's the save icon. Missing body. Nancy McGuire. Officer's final report. Michael Briggs. Whisper girl, I can't say her last name. Body is gone missing during the transport of Hawthorne Funeral Home. Moreover, there's no information such delivery at the funeral homes. Additionally, Collins' third report gone missing cadaver this week. We need to look into it. That's everyone. I have a TV like that still as well. That's a lie. The bananas must not be yellow. They'd be brown already. I really want to know what's on the computer screen. Stinky situation. Alright. I'll get to that after. Let's go see what Buddy wants first. Did they... I wonder how many people they got back from them.
Damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Gee, I could probably rip it right off.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker? I wanted you to be safe out there. Yeah, you guys, very funny.
Graffiti, 2 suspects. Put it. Man, I can remember back then you couldn't even read boards and stuff like that. It would just be like gibberish or just squiggles because they couldn't be bothered to use proper textures back in the day. Oh my god. Uh-oh, stinky. My grade school had these things.
Machine. Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Same people from the movies, basically.
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance.
The old man's never happy.
Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt?
It was also wild back when the movie came out for this, like how well they blended his face. They blended the cosmetics and stuff, whatnot. I don't know how they did it, but they made it blend super, super well.
Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip.
Emotionally.
It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
When the game developers don't really have much... for... Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. Didn't quite save everyone, okay. Ooh. Hmm. Squint. Push! What? Oops. I just skipped right over that.
I can already see some unwanted activity near Hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it.
That's for the hippo
Other than
stamp.
that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
It's kind of funny because they don't even know.
I agree. If it was
today
up to
how
me,
the
I'd
brain
remove it
works.
altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room at 5. It's about the new guy.
New guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Holding the law is one of his top priorities.
Can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
I never understood why random car batteries are always left around as, like, litter. The program's main purpose is to produce an advanced 24-hour mechanical police officer, a hybrid of cybernetic technology and human brain. The element... Oh my god. Playing this reminds me of the damn Centaur that's being built. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've seen the pictures of it. It's like, ugh. And apparently there's points put out there where the weak points are, what to shoot for. And it's just like, really? Why are we... Alright, whatever. A hybrid of cybernetic technology and human brain. The element that sets the program apart from others is human donor. The experienced police officer whose abilities and professional experience will be integrated into the machine's onboard computer, as all made possible through the use of the donor's brain. Details: security concepts. Director Bob Morton. Unit name: OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001. RoboCop. Human donor: Alex Murphy. How do I? Yeah, EXP is good to have. There's like, it's so far so good, but there's also a lot of little details that don't make sense, such as these Pt1 motherboards. Good try, guys, but they would have been in the 80s. They would have been using 486s or 386s or even 286s. Heck, even XT machines. Little details. I know. I'm a nerd. I know a lot of useless crap.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I did not expect doing
I got
DMV
something for
side
you,
quests.
officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so
Oh my god.
here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
What?
Take him away.
What?
Next, please.
It'll be good to get back
Officer,
to jail.
I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
I think I just
How
put him
long
in
has
jail.
it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
He's not wrong.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check.
I will not remember that.
Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
Damn.
What? Oh, no.
The brutal 80s.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me.
That's a
I'll
code
be a
yellow.
sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
Why am I throwing him?
The smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Nope, that's the firing range. Can't put you in there.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
RoboPig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
He is not having a good time. Hey, they use the same toilets. I've seen the same toilets used in other countries, but for like homes. For space saving, they put the sink on the back. So when you flush, you're actually just using the sink at the top. Am I going? Upstairs or downstairs? Down. I'm dumb, don't mind me. Oh, right, the shooting range. Duh.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what LCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the booth.
bottle. Cecil, look at you. Yeah, RoboCop for me does feel a little heavy, but that's fine. I don't mind a heavy, slow aim. I'm good with that. It gives my slow brain a moment to actually calculate.
Hi, Murphy.
God, all these old computers and stuff. That looks like a signal lamp or audio lamp. The wiring everywhere kind of drives me crazy because, like, yeah, I'm not the neatest person in the world, but like seeing it everywhere and it's just like, trip over some shit, aren't I? Backpacks and other computers are subject to inspection. Fair. New year.
So, what's on today's agenda?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
I'm actually surprised the police station floor can hold RoboCop's weight. Excuse me. Sergeant. Van Pizza! I can go for some pizza, I don't have any. And I shouldn't eat pizza this late anyways. Oh, hi, see you later. Just don't mind me, officer. Squint. Odds are they've been sold off.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to mention. The live-action Inspector Gadget. I felt like it followed the old RoboCop, the 80s RoboCop movies plot points to almost to a T. Like the main point except is that they followed. That's a very steep ramp. The cars would bust their fronts off. Oh my god. There's a lot of like a lot of worlds I would love to explore using the Unreal Engine as a gateway to that. It'd be fun. Don't get me wrong, the 80s I just love too, because like I said, that's where I came from. Even if the movies don't accurately represent it, they are a byproduct of it, so.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you?
It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Welcome to hell. Delta City. For our children. Yeah, well, no one does anything for their children anymore. So, interesting. Sorry, that looks like an actual interior cell up there. That's why I'm saying interesting.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
There's nothing on the TVs. Yeah, interior cell upstairs, not an interior cell downstairs for the basement, or for the floor front. In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing, another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend. Ew. Or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking below the surface? Signs. Interstellars paint their names on buildings around the laundromat. This is how they would take ownership of the entire town unless we stop down. Sounds like a lot of crackpots in the neighborhood.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
6000. I like the Fallout map. Ooh, it's using analog. It's a nice little detail.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Giving me the stink eye. Need bigger brain. I'm also a sucker for real neon signs. Like, I get it, I can make fake ones with LED stuff now, but frig. Okay, I see how the skill's gonna come into play. Alright, I'm gonna fault the game developers for not knowing any better, but these welders did not exist back then. They would have been the old red tombstones. Because that's an inverter welder. Sorry, I know. Nitpicking over silly stuff, but I pay attention to the details because I used to make game maps as a hobby. Motor oil, my favorite. It goes down smooth, comes up not so smooth. Ben, I'm off tomorrow. This way. I think Scott is at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others? It was me. I was just like, motor oil. Tasty. Goes down smooth, comes up chunky. You want to help the boy like you helped me and the others? I get it. But I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He called over his shoulder about 100 times, like he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out. You might be in trouble, Jay. You would not be able to handle Froggy Loke or Iron Mouse then. That's actually one of the sounds Froggy Iron Mouse made. Another VTuber. One of the biggest VTubers in the world actually, but yeah. August? Doesn't tell me what year, damn it! Stop and drink. Okay, I can appreciate that. Stop showing me pizza boxes. It makes me hungry. Actually, for the amount of clutter and shit up here, it's decent. That's a radio. Yeah, it bugs me just a little. Okay, I'm not gonna say a little, but I don't follow every VTuber either. I just know of a lot of them because I've been at this for a little while. It does bug me that these are not the right fixtures. Like, there's slight little details that's just like, wait a minute, have the developers not? The developers must be young. I almost feel like because of me being ADHD and stuff that I'd be really good at.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case.
Then
I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
At least you're cooperating instead of being a butthole.
Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
Ruling the world involves way too much paperwork. You really don't want to do it, buddy.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things.
And Cookie, it's also because, like, when I'm looking at certain things, I pay attention to a lot of the details. Details, for me, are very important. And I get it. Like, not everyone's gonna notice these little details and be like, oh. Just like, I'm from that era. I'm gonna see shit and know that it's not right.
Things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge
I'm
of
gonna
that.
say I want to bet I have to shoot this guy. Yeah, everything else, especially from me doing shop glass for all those years, also looks right, because nothing's... A lot of things didn't change. Streetlights are... I don't know if they would be white streetlights back in that time period, now I'm thinking about it. Certain ones work because they're metal halide or high intensity discharge lamps. Or mercury vapor lamps. What the hell was that noise? But for the most part, at least in the city I grew up in, all the streetlights were yellow for the longest goddamn time, and I think... I don't remember if they were white in the movie now or not. Because if they're white in the movie, then fine, fair pass. No? You can issue tickets.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
I do like the fact that it's analog night vision, and they actually did it really well in this. Like I said, I am a sucker for neon lights. Because fun fact about night vision, any light sources will tend to overload it, and that's why if you get flashbang with it, you either fry the tube or...
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Alright, what do you want, old man?
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First they harass my customers, then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Tunnel snake.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
I only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Thanks, officer. What are you selling, sir? I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs! Oh my god, that's not right! Basically Doritos, but Lay's slogan. Royalty-free Fruit Loops. Hey, look, cornflakes. Lion. Sorry, I like looking at the food and stuff. Oatmeal cookie. Peanut butter and jelly cookie. Ew. Cinnamon rolls, yes, please. Wow, they were selling beer in the convenience stores in the 80s long before us. Holy cow. Holy cow, chocolate. The dark side. Fritz, they're just Pringles. Buff. Like I say, that is just Go-Go soft drinks cola. That is just straight up Coca-Cola. I don't remember. Now, okay, I do know in the old movies they were allowed to have the product placement because they were sponsored and all that. Now, with it being redone and stuff like this in this universe, I think the game studios have to pay for the licensing to have the brands in it, which is just silly. Sir, you just have meat sitting out on a shelf and it's just like waffles. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be refrigerated, but what? You know what? Whatever. It's the 80s. I just can't believe that all my problems with this game was because, oh, Steam's grabbing. Yeah, there was always Doritos and like companies want to be in games because like it's free advertisement. Like how many games featured Mountain Dew or Doritos? I can't tell you how many Halo things had. I remember Halo 3, I think it was, or one of them had Doritos and Mountain Dew advertised for it, or they were advertising the game too. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, nowadays it's just like, eh. Nothing. I was like, oh right, RoboCop can't jump. Lord. Henry Lord's company. I do know for a fact that vehicles to get models and stuff. I know other companies had the same problem. You can't really get real world vehicles because they're copyright for some reason. Even though if they're old vintage vehicles, it's kind of like, really? I've always wanted to see a city street where, okay, I actually have seen it in real life in my city too, where, but not to this degree, where I was where the sewers actually make the smoke and stuff. Well, there's a stink pipe. These are famous in New York, at least. I know that much. These things, little tidbit of useless knowledge, because they basically vent methane gas from the sewers. I know, they want me to go the other way. Do I want to get involved in this?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
The lighting effects are really nice in the game. An arcade! Damn it, I can't go to the arcade. Sad face. Dragon Fighter Pot. Chinese food to take out. Like, the fact that they didn't have to model some of the interiors, but it looks like they chose. I can't tell if they actually chose to or if they're using the illusion of an interior. Anyway, this is one thing at a time. That's Superstar. Yo kid, boss was not impressed with that. What you did, that sucks. Be the reasonable guy. Well, you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up at the chop shop before nightfall. Yeah, I guess that is a problem now of modern game developers probably being too young to know about the old times. They don't actually have a reference point. Or they don't have a reference for a lot of the stuff that would have been accurate to that time. I can't fault them for that. Like, they're just the younger generation.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Citizen.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Sucks.
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX.
Okay.
But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one's gonna save us.
We'll be fine.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh shit! It's the metal king of the wrong left and I see red! Ready for that?
I see. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for weapons.
I'm a hit!
Shotgun's nice.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
Yeah.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car.
It's kind of funny.
He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
It's kind of funny because this is basically reminding me of a playthrough of Fallout 4 in terms of style, the character stylization, as well as just the dialogue choices.
Why were
and the
you
way
hiding?
it jumps back
You
to
saw those
RoboCop,
thugs.
the main
They were looking
the
for me.
character talking when he
They
speaks.
realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Mm-hmm.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Alright, we'll stick with the shoddy. For now. Wait, how the hell are you out of here? I was about to say the bodies despawn, but no. Okay, it's got discombobulated. It even has the same, like, the way it transfers in and out. Now, I'm gonna be curious to how Fallout looks on the new engine. They're not using Unreal, thank God. They're using a new version of their engine. I think the engine that they used for Starfield, but I had a feeling Starfield was made for as a test engine. The test engine. Beep, boop, beep. Oh my god.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Oh my god, that hang up animation. Yeah, that's accurate, the phone. What the fuck are they playing? Nope, that's wrong.
Hey, me found my guarantee.
What?
It kinda
Someone
bugs
knocked
me.
out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
They didn't have digital Poke meters back in the 80s. They had analog.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Alright. I know I shouldn't be, like, concerned about the damn little details, but when I know for a fact growing up we had mechanicals.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
No. Growing up, we had mechanical... I don't know, it just bugs the hell out of me. I know it's little details, but I cannot fault the people who do this, play the game, make these games, because like they're probably young and have never seen the old stuff because it doesn't exist anymore. But again, it's just little details, and because I'm special like that, I'm Spicy Nero's.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Big fun. Yeah, fake money will get you in trouble. Looks like one of our GTA 4 characters' house. Okay, I'm not huge on the blue light because it's really harsh. I do like the fact it's got black light. Okay, see, that's a proper fluorescent fixture with the tubes and stuff. Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I won't be seeing with you anyway. Scoot wouldn't mind stealing a nuke from those morons. Soot! So he got his cut, so he gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late. You better change your address, and I can assure you that the excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy. Torch heads reminds me of the fiends from Fallout. Oh shit, forced entry, RoboCop. Bad neighborhood. Also, I appreciate what you're doing, but most... I actually don't know now. I can't really say for certain, because I grew up with a lot of shit that was old already. Your shower does not even have a shower head. Or a drain, for that matter. Don't let the spicy cat play the game. I don't see anything else here. He's got slow-mo, cool. Am I missing something? Again, I'm not a good detective, guys, so... what time is it? We'll go for a little bit more. What am I missing? The discount dealer. Investigate apartment, okay. Is that it then? Nothing to do? I've already investigated. I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume that is it then. Buddy's done. I keep forgetting how tall fucking RoboCop is, because, like, I'm... Could've hit my head off, shit. Ah. I saw the footprints. Now I can go to the roof. Hey, it's easy than Ellen Noir. I'm not flipping bodies over yet.
Listen, guys! I'll never touch your stuff again! I swear!
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Dead or alive, you come with me.
Oh shit, man! Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Maurice decided to cooperate. Good for Maurice. Yeah, I'm going to jail! How bad is your city streets when you're like, yes, jail. Thank you, RoboCop. Let's go find us a car. Hey, it's the garbage chute that I've seen in Home Alone 2.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
True. You don't get to being a CEO by being kind and cuddly and whatnot, usually.
Evening, officer.
I'll be back. If there's an interior cell, there's a reason. I know that from any game. They don't just put wasted details usually like that because it takes up space. I was just surprised. This game is very small. Like, file size. Like, I don't know what this company does. Oh, wait. They probably actually optimized the game engine. Because they're the same people who made the Terminator game, and it wasn't super big either. And it's just like, wow, an Unreal game that's not over 100 gigs? Oh, yeah, because they actually took the bloat out of the engine. That's the reason why most Unreal games, by the way, are over 100 gigabytes, is because there's a lot of bloat left over in the engine itself. Again, Unreal and Unity are two engines that can do a lot of everything, but they're not specialized for any one thing unless the developers... Sorry for the mess. Oops, lovely stool. Seriously, you hit the motorcycle? Oh my god, the paint exploded. Oops. Oh my god. I like that these goons just keep. It's just force of habit to aim for the head. Like that. I played a lot of zombie games, so. And it's kind of funny. Like I don't play competitive shooters or anything, but I'm always aiming for heads. Like the last time I played a competitive shooter was probably Overwatch 1, or maybe Paladins. Need level 2 education. Alright. What did I eat? I have like horrible acid right now. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Ooh. Oh, okay. That is an ugly ass car. He went out like Elvis. It's only an ugly ass car because of the way the grill is. Oh, I got excited. Oh, that was terrible. Pew, 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 pew. I just realized that means Mega Man, at least in the X series, got his walk sound effects probably inspired by RoboCop. I know ads. That's a big fucking fan. With no blade on it. The game developers forgot to put blades on the fan. Okay. When I get back to police HQ, I'm gonna have to double check that now. It's gonna be one of those little details, and I'm like, alright. Do. So is that it then? Did we win? Are you winning, son?
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
Huh?
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
You upheld the law. Nice. I guess I gotta hand out more tickets. Excuse me. I don't know when this game does saves either. You're not even trying.
I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Dirt?
Screw you, man!
You didn't try too hard, sir.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
You made an enemy.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Spoopy Sperry Skeletons. Spoopy Sperry? I can't even say it right anymore. Spoopy Sperry Skeletons. Spoopy Sperry Skeletons. That's a tongue twister. Spoopy Sperry Skeletons. They must be necromancers if they're skeletons.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Yes, it is only I. The law. That's my car. I'd love to go try to ticket myself. Rooms by the hour. Oh. Oh, it's a motel. Now I'm just curious to how often trash can fighters were. Easy rolls. I don't. Oh my god. That takes me back. I haven't seen one of these in years. The thing where you put the 25 cents in to buy a paper or whatever. Unauthorized painting.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Probably whatever you ate last, sir. They did a really good job of making this city. Damn. Come on down to Jolly Burger. I don't know.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Mike was driving. We thought we heard a blowing tire, but it was just a gunshot. All good. Save the planet, man. This area is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Under bridges is usually full of criminal scum stuff.
Hey, Robo! Saw you on the TV. Here, I haven't congratulated you yet.
Who did what now?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
Damn.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want.
Aliens!
Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
The painter.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
That sounds like the painter we just busted.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I'd join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Oh, kill Casey Caramel. Meow. Activate RoboCop vision. Ugh, she's like missing half her head.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Okay, I was joking about the LA Noire stuff.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more.
Well, at least she's not naked like the ones in...
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
At least she's not naked like the ones in Thing.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Citizen.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now.
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
I found a chimney pipe. Does that count as strange? Bathtub. Clawfoot bathtub. Those things... People want those now. They're cast iron heavy as fuck, but they don't die or break on you. Because they're like enamel cast iron. Those things are built to last, like, outlast forever. Well, gang, looks like we got ourselves a new mystery. You, strange citizen.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Aliens. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Give me the list.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
Oh my god.
Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
The moon landing was fake, man. The moon, it doesn't exist. I'm telling you. Aliens. Just aliens, man. Dude, this isn't Dragon Ball Z. Piccolo did not blow up the fucking moon. Special beam cannon! Man. Yeah, the HUD really reminds me of Fallout 3 and 4. The examination thing's a bit like L.A. Noire and Detroit Become Human. Okay, fine.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
What a joke! Yeah. What are you serving? What is that? That's supposed to be a burger? Where's the top? Wow, they actually modeled interior for the tattoo place. That probably suggests to be back here later.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Psst. Skedaddle. Your line of work is not exactly legal. The courthouse looks like the town hall from Back to the Future. Part of me would not be surprised if it was reused. Out of the way, alien.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy
Nice
so
hair.
we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Not like you can stop me anyway, sir.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that.
He's still around. He
Dig
he
deep.
was
I bet Mr.
He was the villain in Star Trek Into Darkness a few years. I was gonna say a few years ago. It's actually been almost a decade. But yeah, he still does Comic-Con and stuff. Fuck. I forget the name off the top of my head. But yeah, he's still around. He voiced him. He reprised his role for this game.
Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Wander around. Be nosy.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
What an asshole. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Again, I can tell the people who made this game are young. LEDs did not exist in the 80s. They would have been using stage lights, proper stage lights. Like this stuff, but not LED versions. Tell me your kids trying to make the 80s. Don't tell me your kids trying to make the 80s. No, it's here. I've got a green number 1 up in the top right. What the hell is that? wouldn't nitpick if they were actually true to what the source material is. Like, a lot of stuff is fine, but yes, I am nitpicking because said I am Nero's spicy kitty. I'm going to notice the little details. Like the chunky laptop, the chunky briefcase laptop, yeah, that's probably more accurate. I have a chunky, quote-unquote, luggable laptop sitting around. It's not really a laptop, this is a luggable. They predate laptops.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Get a haircut, sir.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic.
Probably is.
So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Sure.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
No.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Okay, I will let the flat screen pass, because we did have a slight flat screens in the 80s, but they were shit.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Psst.
Of course,
Short,
Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke.
They would have
Looking
used
at your
long
face
play
doesn't
back
help
then.
either.
For quality reasons.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Dead.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
He's gonna run. This is turning into a long side quests. I know, I'm doing anything but the main quest. I'm literally that meme right now. Literally doing everything but the actual main quest line. So you know what? Might as well, because I don't know if I'm gonna come back, you know? Nothing like a warm garbage fire at night. Kinda wish the NPCs would move around a bit more though. I didn't realize that was a gas station. I thought that was just the entrance. The cat urge to smash the propane only on Mondays. 6-pack. Goop. Alien goop found.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
Hair. You have the same hair as the
You are
last
being
dude.
detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
What
you
is
will
this
make your
voice?
statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Do you have an alibi?
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
You just fucked yourself up.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
No, it's not.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
He's not wrong.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Ew. Matches the blood victim. He filmed it. Oh no, am I gonna get bonked for this? Why is his hairstyle different in this scene? What the hell? Oh wait, that was the guard, wasn't it? Oh, nope. Was it? All you had to do, buddy, was hand over the tape. You would have been fine. It also bugs me they don't know the difference between... Casey, I'm only a doctor. I can't help you if your free issues. The price of a palliative care went up for everyone. Not just your mother. Still, the money you're paying, there's no one getting it as professional care as her. Never mind, at the end of you tell me, I remind you, I will end. This will end if you tell my wife what it was.
find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
Jenkins is probably
I
gone.
told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Why is he like dead now? Nope. It's still number 1 at the top right of my screen. You guys can't see it, it's behind the HUD on my screen, but do you wish to leave the area? No, not yet. Okay, that's more better, seeing an NPC walk across the street. I get it, it's the slums. Like, what the hell though? The water's giving me like acid reflex, it feels like.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
I can't tell. I looked like your beard was not attached to your face.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Well, at least they got the old school cop lights on the top of the cars, right?
Well, that's a wrap.
That's all you have to say? Nothing? No thank you? No nothing? Alright. Shit. How do you save the game? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Let's just see where it puts me. Okay. I can live with that. Okay, so I'll have to remember that I have to go looking in the game for it. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for now. So have a good day, night, whatever time it's to be for you all. We'll catch you on the next one. So goodbye for now. Well, let's just check real quick. Is there anyone to raid into though before I really bail off? Not really. All right, never mind.